When we began to think of our space and our buildings differently, we began to understand universal design and the theory behind creating space that was organized around the needs and wants of people that worked in that space. Really, first big effort at that was the greenhouse building that we built. I think we already had the culture at Peckham, but we didn't have the space to make you feel the culture quite the same way. So I think that for me was an amazing effort. You know, Jo Sinha was an operations person at the time, and she spearheaded that operation, certainly.
I always start any project with a lot of research, a lot of talking, calling to people, and just getting the groundwork done and trying to figure out what we wanted. And we had opportunity, and we had the funds to do something real different. I'd never met the guy before, but I was a huge follower of this kind of, I call him the nonprofit guru, writer, speaker, deep thinker about the nonprofit space, about issues of scalability, viability, sustainability, resilience in mission-based organizations. This guy's name was Peter Brinkerhoff, and I read everything he ever wrote. and the concepts and all of those, applied so much to Peckham, and I borrowed a lot of his concepts and integrated them here. So by this time, the greenhouse was built, and Peter Brinkerhoff was at some nonprofit conference, and we invited him for a tour here, and we were going through different areas, and we were on the manufacturing floor, and I'm explaining some of the concepts that we incorporated, and things like looking at our space as equity and justice, and how we incorporated social justice within concepts that we used in this building. He's kind of being thoughtful, not speaking very much, and we're into the tour about 20 or 30 minutes, and he stopped and he turned to me and he said, "Jo, I've been in thousands of nonprofit buildings throughout my career, just thousands. This is the most respectful space I have ever seen. What you guys have accomplished here is amazing. It speaks to how you think about your mission. It speaks to how you treat the folks that you work with every day." And he said, "It is just the most human-centered space I've ever been in." That was the coolest conversation. I was like beaming the rest of the day.